here it is the third part of this tutorial, and here we'll see how you can convert it in different other languages. Say at first we are converting that to say in Hindi. Okay. So in Hindi, go to Hindi section and click here as like the pages section. Same way, we have to uh, select the result in Hindi language here. We have to at first we have to put a title here so that the page URL become something meaningful. Else it would be something like a number here. Okay, that does not have any meaning and not good for SEO. Okay, now you can go to Elementor. After creating that, you can go to Elementor. If you accidentally at first went to Elementor, that will not be a problem. After creation of that, you can see that on page on I mean on the learn section. Let me show you in learn topic section. You can see that. Okay, and you maybe see here is a number. You can easily edit that from quick edit or number on URL. You can change it from here, or you can go to the edit. The main edit section. You can change it from there also, or you can change it for there also. And after that, you can go to edit with Elementor from directly from here, or after editing the link etc. from here, as I shown in the English version of this land page. Okay, on that video part 2 of that video series. Okay, you can do that in the same way. Okay, so I am not going through the same thing here again. uh, so keep it, make it simple. So here, when I go to edit with Elementor, as the Hindi language is selected, you can see that the default header and footer is already in Hindi here. Okay, so our custom post type is taking everything as per the rule, so no problem with that. Okay, and you can, what is expected is there, is uh, it's following that. Okay, so you can suppose, for an example, I deleted that as that was actually the Hindi version of the English page. It was created from the English version. The Hindi version is created from the uh, English version. You have clicked here, and the Hindi version is created here. So by default, it will take all the same. The content area, for the content area of this page, it will take the same thing as like the English page, because there is no other way how they will get the content. For header and footer, they can get the global header and footer, but the content area, they there is nothing to choose. So by default, they choose their parent. The English page. Okay, and now you can change it. Say for Hindi, you can see that. So here it is. Now, whenever you copy here, copy here and paste here. Please put Control Shift V. Control plus Shift button plus V button. Not only Control V, because if you put the Control V, then it will take the style etc. from the Google sheet. Let me show you. If you put only Control V, then you can see it look very odd. So always use Control Shift V. Now I'm putting that with Control Shift V. It will get the normal style of that section. Okay, not the section from where I have copied. Okay, so here you can edit that, or you can edit anything here as per your requirement, and then update it. So you can see, just refresh it. So here the English version, Hindi version. As per the custom post rule WordPress, whenever you create a new page, a new version of a learn page or any custom posted section, if, as their name and URL etc. different by default, these are different. So what WordPress do, they show as separate post here, but actually those are the same. Okay, those are the same. You can see at the right, whenever you over mouse over here, if you go to the uh, left bottom section where the URL is coming, you can see the same post ID here, 5791. Go to the extreme button, extreme bottom left section. Okay, both are the same idea, same URL, and for Hindi same ID, same URL. So both are same, but as per WordPress rule, because there's a different names and etc. So this shows for custom post type, this shows separate, but that is not a big problem. Just their way of presentation. There are multiple languages, but uh, that is the way they present that. Okay, so if you view here the Hindi page here, okay, you can see that Hindi version here, and you can see the English version here. So you can see on the URL, you can see the directory structure of URL, which as was as per the SEO suggestion, that learn, then slash, then the page name. And for Hindi version, at first there will be the domain name, or if there is a different language version, say Hindi or Bangla, then domain name plus Hindi or Bengali at first, like here. Then it will follow the directory structure, common directory structure for both in the English or Bengali version, whatever you use. The learn slash as per the directory structure, directory type structure. Here also you can see that learn slash directory type structure. Then the actual learn page slug or learn page name in English or in Hindi. For example, I showed you that it's a mix of Hindi and English, but it's actually not for SEO purpose. It's not. Uh, you have to maintain the one language part. Okay. Don't follow that for SEO purpose. It's just an example what you can do and what you can. I mean, what is possible in the URL. I just wanted to show you, but obviously, for SEO point of view, don't in the file. The page name. Don't put the mix-up language until you have targeted uh, different language speaking public on the same page. Okay, suppose you have targeted say both Hindi and English speaking persons for a say country or for a state, and you want to capture all of them in the same page, then you can mix that up in the URL. Okay, but if you target for Hindi page, if you target only the Hindi version or not only the English speaking version, then obviously that part should all be in Hindi. Okay, same for the Bengali language or French language and other languages. If you There is no strict rule that you can do or you can do. It will depend on your actual intention, that who are your target audience there. If those are mixed target audience, then you can mix the URL language in the URL. If not, then if you stick can be stick with one language. As per SEO common rule, people which follow that, they use separate pages for separate language speaking group. Okay, they don't generally use the mixed version of URL or mixed version of pages. But you can, if needed, you can also do that. I mean, you can play the URL as per the SEO rule or as per your target audience, as much as you want. I mean, as you want, you can change that or play with it. I just wanted to show you in that way, but you can change your strategy or URL structure. I mean, URL text as per your I mean your wish and as per your uh, target strategy. I mean, SEO strategy. Okay, so it's up to you. Whatever you want, you can change in the content, you can change in the title, and you can change in the URL also. Okay, so that was the main part. So directory structure is mostly preferred by the SEO, but that part is not. I mean, there is two rule. You can put anything. Okay, so I hope that is very clear in this section. I mean the Hindi language version, how we can manage that, and in the same way we can manage the other languages also. And here, if you here as so all languages is selected, then so all the version of that page is showing here. Okay, but uh, here you can, if you go to any other language, say for Hindi, you can see the Hindi page. Okay, if you go to Bengali, then you don't see any page because there is no Bengali version here. Okay, so if you go here and see no pages here after creation of multiple pages, if you see no pages here, don't worry. Go to the show all language. You can see all the pages here.